Oh, no, it's not stopped. You just can't get to the team report.
Right, let's get ready to say hello to the people. Hi, people. It's me, Chasing Lamely, and I've got SiMaggio with me because, FM Premier League and stuff. Let's everyone get excited, ish,
Ish. All
ish.
right.
Right, let's run the little magic button. So here we are, FM Premier League time, and we are playing on FM 21 Touch. In case anyone gets super confused, hello to chat. I can see CJ is out there, which is always good. Let's get ready to say hello to the people. Hi, people.
CJ, who didn't have a very good first game.
Chasing Lamely. No, I'm currently feeding back on myself. FM Premier League and stuff. Let's everyone get excited.
Probably need to mute your own YouTube.
Right. Oh. Joe, that's probably right. I was like, I can't imagine you'd have done that. There we go. Mute my own YouTube. There we go. Now I can see chat and I can't hear myself. There we go. Oh, this is so professional. Right. So, as you can see on the mighty screens in front of you, we are playing as Arsenal against size Fulham, and I've never played FM Touch before, so this could work out really well. I'm going to take the gamble of showing the squad on screen because I know Si can be trusted with seeing the lineup beforehand, unless he suddenly decides.
I've already set my team up; it won't change. So.
Oh, that's good.
You can show your squad.
That's good. So
there's not lots of options.
I'll quickly, because this is the first episode, the first of the series. I guess we'll just casually run people through the new signings, just to let them know what's going on quick. So I've brought in Luke Shaw on loan from Manchester United. I don't know how I was allowed to loan Luke Shaw. No one has any idea how I was allowed to loan Luke Shaw, but we're all very grateful for being allowed that. I brought in this fella, Talisca, who's been around for... I think he came in from Shanghai or Shandong or Shanghai, or... He came in from China. He's alright. Georgian Diaz Gaeta is a Uruguayan who came in, actually, I think, from River Plate or Boca. And I brought in this keeper as well, Alfredo Talavera. He's 37 and Mexican, but also really highly rated by the game. So I thought he'd be a good backup keeper. It's such a random signing. And then I brought Olivier Giroud back to Arsenal because I needed a striker and no one else was selling anyone. So that's pretty much it. So for those who aren't familiar with the FM Premier League, the format is that we play each other twice in quick succession. So sadly, this will be the first and last time I play Si in the FM Premier League, which is sad times.
Indeed, just the one game.
just the one game. Well, just the two games, but the
Yeah,
one.
2 games. Yeah.
It's very weird.
The one head to head. It's like a little mini league, like a mini little head to head.
Yeah. So essentially, this series will be, I guess, 9 episodes. Yeah, because I have to play
No,
everyone.
19. 19.
That's, yes, 19. That's good maths. I was like,
Plus your cup games.
oh yeah, plus I forgot about the cup games. I'm going to get knocked out. I'm going to get knocked out by someone bang average in the cup. I guarantee it. But then I'm playing as Arsenal, so that's goes with the territory. Today's starting lineup is Leno, Bellerin, Gabriel, David Luiz, Luke Shaw, Thomas Partey, Danny Ceballos, Willian, Ozil, Aubameyang, and Lacazette, with Mari, Tierney, Maitland-Niles, Xhaka, Pepe, Talisca, and Duran Scaeta on the bench. So nothing at all.
Have you got any of the new players in there? Wait.
I've only started Luke
Talisca.
Shaw. I've got
You have started
Talisca
Luke Shaw.
and Duran Scaeta on the bench. I've not picked Talavera or Giroud because I shouldn't need to use Giroud unless I get some massive injuries. And
I guess the same with the sub-keeper.
yeah, the sub-keeper was literally just because the backup keeper, Runarsson, is utter shite. He's completely useless. So I was like, I need to get.
They just signed someone in real life, I think.
They brought in Matt Ryan from Brighton on loan, didn't
That's
they?
it. Yeah. Because he's not playing at Brighton at the minute.
I mean, I shouldn't reveal too much of the looking behind the scenes in the edit, but this guy Talavera I found, right? I know he seems really random bringing in a 37-year-old Mexican keeper, right? He's got a 140 CA, and he cost me 78,000.
It's pretty good. That's good.
That's a good signing by anyone's book, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I've clicked the start game. We're warming up. Oh, I can feel the excitement already. I'm already hyped for this.
Okay, your players are warming up indeed.
My players are warming up, but they are Arsenal players, so they're going to have to warm up very carefully because otherwise they'll get injured for 6 months. I've apparently got the sound on, which I don't want. We'll get rid of that as soon as it lets me.
Turn the sound on. I've got it on extended highlights. So I don't know what we want it on.
That's fine. I just need to turn off the match sound as soon as I possibly can, if I'm completely honest.
And we have kickoff.
I don't think it's going to let me do it, but that'll be fine. We'll just make do.
It should be under the little cog. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the little cog just appeared. It hadn't appeared yet. Match
We're on the
sound.
attack already.
Match preferences. I cannot see what's
you
happening.
need to kick off first. Oh, okay, I guess you can. Yeah, sounds is there.
There we go. Got rid of that. Problem solved.
Oh, it was on the. I could see it. I could see the little button for you.
Oh yeah, there it is.
It went over it.
It was there. Do you know what, actually, the sound's improved this year over last year.
I've never tried the sound.
It's usually the first thing I turn off, but I just noticed then it's actually got better. It has actually improved. Right, so nothing has happened so far of note. I seem to have got into like this really weird, like low quality graphics mode. Or is this just how the graphics look in touch? Oh, it's not going to be a goal. There's no chance.
The graph. Sometimes I've noticed in FM21. Sometimes it's like really fuzzy. I don't know what does it.
No,
mine's done it sometimes.
I don't know if
Like,
this is
and
just
it goes
an
really
FM touch
stuttery
thing.
as well.
But you know, if
I
anyone...
don't know but I'm glad it's not just me that sees this sometimes. Because sometimes my game looks like really high quality, and sometimes it just goes really fuzzy and stuttery.
Yeah.
I thought it was the problem with my graphics card, but I don't think it is. I think it's a problem with the game.
I mean, it could be. It could just be we've both got bad graphics cards.
It says I should be able to play it on Ultra. So.
Do you know what, I tried to run Assetto Corsa the other day, and I was like, oh well, you know, my PC runs iRacing quite happily, it'll be fine. So I put ACC up, and Jesus, the frame rate, I was on like 3 frames a second. And I was like, you know, I need to upgrade the graphics card on this. This is not going...
It could be because we're head to head. It could just be whoever's is the closest. I haven't had many shots at the minute, unfortunately. I'm getting the...
No, neither of us are having many shots on goal. It's not working out terribly well in that respect.
You had that good chance with Lacazette.
Yeah. Oh, something just changed with the graphics. I don't know what, but something just changed. Screen just randomly expanded on me. I don't know why, but there we go. None of my players are playing well at all.
Well, this is an exciting first half. Nothing has happened for the
Oh,
last 10 minutes.
we've done really well for the first game of the FM Premier League. We're really exciting the fans at home.
I'll take a draw. I'm not gonna. I don't think
The
I'll go
thing is,
lose
I
1-0 or
think if
something
I was
stupid.
Arsenal manager in real life, I would actually take this draw. Oh, we
There you go,
scored.
goal.
Oh, Lacazette with a goal. There's something you don't see
Yeah,
every day.
post header.
Well, maybe I just need to complain about my team more often. Maybe that's the secret to success with Arsenal. Just complain. It's really weird actually because when they were sort of drawing out teams, I was sat there and I was like, I bet I get Arsenal. Literally, as the draw started, I'm going to get Arsenal. Just a gut feeling. I'm having
I thought I was going to get Southampton, so I was glad I didn't when that came up first.
Well, it was a good end to the first half at least. Well, none of my players are actually really performing, so that's a thing. Are you all ready to go second half?
Yeah, I am.
No, it's because I've had this weird thing actually all year. This FM cycle, I've had this weird thing where I used to play when I was younger, and I keep coming up against teams I used to play for. So I've come up against like Chorley, and I've come up against like AFC Fylde and people like that. But I was a YT at Arsenal when I was a teenager. So I was just like, do you know what? It'll end up being Arsenal just because this streak has to keep going.
Oh, that was close from
I
Aubameyang.
definitely could have finished that better than Aubameyang did.
Maybe they should have kept you on.
Well,
All right.
it was 20 years ago. I wouldn't have been playing now. Back in the good old days.
Like, how does a team like Fulham turn a game like this around?
Um,
So,
Counter-attacking, but it looks like you're already doing that.
that was a good tackle.
That was some good tackling, some good solid like dogged defending. Then that's not
Yeah,
too bad. So you got Mitrovic through. Look,
yeah. Oh, he's not really through though, but yeah, this guy's good. He's my
yeah.
star signing. 15 million, over 2/3 of my budget on him.
Do you know
Actually,
what
more than 2/3.
yeah, I
This
spent
guy, this guy.
Dela
Oh,
Cruz. Oh,
what's he had to cross that?
I spent well
He
over
cost me 2
2/3 of my
million, but he's
budget
worth
on
more.
Talisca. Actually, I had 45 million I think to start with, or something around there, and I spent 36.5 on Talisca.
CJ said he really wanted Spurs or Chelsea. No, Newcastle. Spurs or Newcastle or Chelsea, but he got one of them.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
but yeah,
good to
if
you.
you're gonna
What an
pick three
awful
options
finish.
at 20, your odds get greatly improved, don't they?
Yeah, awful finish from Arsenal.
Yeah,
Edsel.
I've got to do some subbing. It's got to happen. I'm gonna take Aubameyang off because he's been utterly garbage. Have our first look at Diarra Gaeta. He's someone actually. When I found him when I was looking for players, he's someone I need to have a look at as soon as possible in one of my main series, because this guy's PA is ridiculous.
The one.
The guy I've just brought on,
Oh,
Diarra.
I've hit the bar.
Oh,
What a volley as well.
yeah, like his CA is I think it's about 142, but his PA is something like 189 or something.
189. Well,
And like I picked him up. I know obviously the game will adjust for what it knows, but I picked him up for 7 million or something.
see, Lacazette out. That's
What
it.
was that? That's the Lacazette we all know and love.
Oh,
None of this
I
finishing
feel
from
like
close
I could
range
get
thing.
something out of this game.
I think you probably
I
can
feel
as
like
well.
I
I've
can get
just had to
something.
send Talisca in for Ozil because he wasn't really showing up. I've got a weird feeling I may have to take Bellerin off before he gets himself sent off. Bit of a cheeky Loftus cheek in the middle. We do like a cheeky Loftus cheek in the middle.
How do I swap this up here?
Oh, Joe, it really annoys me. You can't just drag players at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
It's really annoying. Good chance here though from a corner. That's something you don't see every day. Now I've got Lacazette on a tear. Let's see how far wide he puts it this time. Oh, he didn't even get a chance to put it wide. There we go. Didn't even get a chance to put it wide this time.
Right. Let's go with that. Oh, it's just switched everything back. I hate when it does that.
Does that all the time. We're only on 3 subs, right?
Yeah, 3 subs.
That's good, because I could replace most of this team quite happily, but I finished making my subs now.
I think it's 3. I assume it's 3. Dela Cruz, go on. Trouble is, I'm getting isolated up top. That's the...
Yeah, so I mean that's the trouble when you find yourself playing a team that are at least stronger on paper. You sit back so far, and then when you finally get a ball forward, unless you've got a guy who's got the pace of Usain Bolt, no one's getting to it. Quite pleased with how Arsenal are playing though. It's looking quite good considering I've done nothing with this.
This could be 2. Oh,
Nah,
free kick. Oh,
nah.
yeah, offside.
No, Lacazette was so far offside then he was stood in Spurs' ground.
We've got 10 minutes. Oh, this could be a goal for you. Right.
Oh,
Yes.
dear Ascaeta on his debut. I'm telling you, this guy's going to be a must sign in this year's game for anyone that hasn't already. This guy, if you can pick him up for anything close to how little I picked him up for, guy's going to be an absolute savage.
Yeah, he looks decent. What do you mean, CJ? You get screenshots for chasing? Well, I don't know what CJ means.
He's asking which one of us is taking the screenshots for the Discord.
Oh, right. Yeah, one of us will take it. I can take it after the game. Right. Because you can just go back in and get it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good cross in. Luke Shaw actually did some pretty solid defending there. Oh, trouble is now got Lacazette on his own, all isolated. He found Willian, which is shocking. Willian did nothing with it, which was less shocking.
Right.
Oh, that's some solid sub work there. Did you sign Ademola Lookman, or is he already there?
He's already there.
He was one of those
He's
proper like wonder
quick,
kids.
isn't he?
I was remember one of those guys you could sign a few FMs ago, and he'd always turn into something really magic.
Yeah, Fulham already own him.
Fair. That's not the worst signing at all if he develops. Oh, that was a terrible goal kick.
It was. Normally I have play out to defence. I turned it off because I'm a bit worried about defenders messing up. But
that's right. When you've got guys like Willian defending for you like that, then you don't have to worry too much. Because that was poor.
yeah. Ooh.
Oh, you could be clean through here.
I bought this guy 300k. This guy cost me. Pretty cheap.
Is that the Vergara that was at Juve?
I don't think so. No, it's a different one. He plays in South America as well.
Fair enough. I like that we've just raided South America for anyone cheap that no one's heard of.
Yeah.
Well, Talisca through. Oh, that was a cracking save. That was a good save.
He's a good keeper, to be fair. He's one of my better players. He's one of the stronger players. Who did he play? Is he at PSG? I can't remember who he played for before.
Yeah, sounds familiar. Just one of those players I know he's a good keeper, but I've never been able to sign him because I know I'd just be making nipple jokes all the time. I know that would literally be what was happening the whole time.
Daryl Yamata got on a freebie.
Oof. You've done really well with these signings.
They're all right. I mean, if you don't have any budget, you're sort of limited to what you can get. Oh, go on.
I mean, but that's the thing, like, because I was looking at, I looked at the team. So that's a solid win to open the season with.
Good, it's good for you.
Yeah,
Is it this screen? Or which screen it is? Is it this screen? Is it this screen, CJ, or do I have to go back out and come back in? Let me just double check what other people have done.
Yeah, that's right. We can hold up for a sec. Yeah, I looked up
This
I
one.
looked up the Arsenal team in the sort of the base database just to get myself an idea of what the average ratings, the average ability was. Made myself a little spreadsheet. I was working off a little spreadsheet. Forgot to put Ceballos on the spreadsheet because you can't see him in the editor. Um, Cookie had to remind me that I had him. And then I was like, there's no one out there that I could afford who's actually going to improve this team. So I went for backups, and then Luke Shaw came up. CJ says yes on the old this one.
Okay, fine. Just gonna grab this then. Okay. That's Lee, you got a good win in the books.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that
Cool.
because I just thought I was going to get rolled over every single week. If I'm honest, genuinely thought I'd just get
Picture
rolled
is
over
too
by everyone.
large.
Picture is too large.
Yeah, because I'm taking it in 4K probably. I'll save it for now and then I'll upload it in a bit.
Okay, you've got a copy
Just
of it.
save
That's fine.
Yeah, yeah. Match one. Where am I going to Let's make a folder for these.
Do you ever find
Well,
you've just
because
got
it's a
hundreds of
4K
folders
stream.
for everything? Like the longer you do YouTube and stuff, the more folders you just get out of FM stuff. I've still got like episodes of like my FM 17 series. I'm just like, why am I keeping this? There's never a
Right,
time
yeah,
going to come where I'm going to upload it again.
I can lower the resolution on that later.
Cool, cool.
All right, let's get ready for the second leg.
Yeah, that's all got myself some achievements.
Yeah, I think it's player match, and probably you probably got two because I think you probably got one which is winner match.
Yeah, there's one for your first match and one for winner match. Right, so all of these, the condition ratings, they carry over, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Just checking.
Yeah, but if you go forward I'd go forward a couple of days if I were you,
Oh, fair enough.
because they'll go back. They'll go back up. I think we have like 2 or 3 days, and then they'll jump back up.
That's good because
So you shouldn't really have anyone out of fitness.
you hope not, but you never can tell.
Yeah, now we're back on team selection, so you should be able to just pick the same team really.
That should be good. Oh, when you say pick the same team, I might have a look at a couple of different players. Largely because Aubameyang was embarrassingly bad. Like he was just poor. We'll start Diaz Gaeta. Why not? He was not too bad. I'm tempted to throw all the newbies in, you know. It is quite tempting to throw all the newbies in. I don't know. Do I risk dropping Bernd Leno though, because he's actually a decent keeper? It's the one good thing Arsenal have got going for them is he's actually a decent keeper.
Yeah, CJ, I saved it. I'll have to upload it afterwards. But I'll also save the game just in case I have to come back and get them if it doesn't work.
Yes, that's
Oh,
wise.
that's a good point. I'll just save the game right now.
It's just saved to me,
Can I
so
save that? I did. I probably just saved then. Probably just saved.
it did an autosave.
Yeah. I probably forgot. It should do an autosave, but I just forget.
Yeah, I think I'm there with the older with the changes. Team actually looks a bit more solid as I've got it set up now. Make one little tactical change as well, why not? Oh, Cookie has appeared. Hey Cookie, we've just played the first game, we're on to the second, mate. We're working our way through it. I could have
2-0 win for Arsenal.
I could have sworn I brought this guy in, this Diaz Guetta guy in, because he was a really good set piece taker, and he's really not. Oh, it was
Free
Talisca.
kicks are okay.
It was Talisca I brought in because he's a really, really good set piece taker. Just quickly chuck him on the direct free kicks if it will let me, because that man's an absolute beast. Definitely want him taking my free kicks.
It was a quick game though. Sorry, not a quick game. Close game.
It was a close game. It was a way closer game than you'd think. Which you can either attribute to Si being a master tactician or Arsenal's team being really shockingly shit.
I don't think either of those is true. Just
In fact, before we get into this, let's run the little bumper thing again, because why wouldn't we?
a 2-0 cookie, 2-0.
There we go. Did our little 2-game shill. Enter the FMPL code. Get yourself a discount on the FM21. Because why would you not? Be mad not to. It's 10% off. That's mad. I feel like I should go like full American sports. You watch like the American motor racing stuff, and they're always like, "Yeah, I'm really happy to be driving the Coca-Cola Pepsi car." Been sponsored by Exxon.
Yeah, just loads of sponsorships.
Honestly, like you watch it, like half their interview is just them listing sponsors. Like, buddy, I just want to know how you feel about that crash in turn one, mate. Like, I don't care much beyond that. I'm not going to go to Mama Joe's Pack and Blow or whatever the fuck is on the side of your car. Like, I'm not doing that. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Good times. Sorry, I was waiting for you to tell me if you were ready so I could, like...
Oh,
hold
yeah,
up.
I was ready. I was just sitting on my opposition instructions screen.
No, that's cool, because I know you're going to edit this all together for later, so...
Oh yeah, it's just sat recording, so it doesn't matter. I can just edit it afterwards.
Happy
All right,
day.
so we're kicking off in a sec. We're about to kick off. I don't know. I think.
Yeah, let's kick off game number 2. Caught one of your players in a very compromising position, actually, as it was thinking about it.
Right. There's something actually probably I should have done. I forgot to do. Oh, why is it paused it? There we go.
I don't know why I kept Willian in the team. He was really awful in the first game.
Is it Willian? No, Willian got you the goal, the first goal. It was Aubameyang.
No, that was Lacazette got the first goal.
Yeah, well, I say Willian put in the cross.
He did, but then he started defending for you, which was not quite what I was hoping for. Every time he got the ball, he put it out. I was like, buddy, just either cross it in or leave it. Definitely looking better in this game. I know we're only 2 minutes in, but
Cruz.
Oh,
He's hit the post. We hit the bar last leg. We hit the post this leg.
Ballboy did good though.
He was on the predicted team of the year.
Yeah.
Is that a penalty? Oh, free kick. Come on, Mitrovic.
Terrible times. Don't go pushing over random Arsenal players because they'll break. We all know Arsenal's physio can't keep a player fit.
I'm gonna push over David Luiz. He'll probably get himself a red card. Just ran around me.
Oh, Diaz Guetta. Oh, Willian's actually scored a goal. Breathtaking stuff.
I'm not sure.
Well, Alexa's not sure either.
Alright.
That was a good finish.
That new guy did all the work for you. What was his name?
Diaz Guetta.
Yeah,
He's special. He's a really special find, I think. Especially after, the big season preview was saying that, I'd only sign backup players and they didn't know what I was doing. I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I had no idea.
To be fair, they probably thought they probably didn't expect you to drop Aubameyang. Wait, if you're not even got him on your bench.
He's on the bench. He
Yeah,
wasn't.
yes, it's just because there was one player off the bottom of my list, and I had to scroll down slightly.
He wasn't going to be on the bench. I almost put Saka on the bench instead. But then I realised that if I need a striker in a hurry, I really would rather have Aubameyang than Pepe. What was that?
Oh, Leno.
You know when I was going to drop him before the game, I was saying, like, let's see if the other keeper's any good. And I was like, no, Leno's decent. What was that?
Choice? He punched it into his own net.
He'd have been better off just leaving that.
He would have been.
That was appalling. Oh, you're going to get back on top now. Mitrovic is through.
Yes,
oh,
come on, Mitrovic, that's two.
What are my defenders doing?
Indeed, yeah, I got Fulham support in your chat.
A Fulham supporter? Oh, good times. So I had an ex that was a Fulham supporter. And it was interesting. She used to try and get me to go to games with her. And I was like, why would I want to go to Craven Cottage for any reason whatsoever?
What's your real team? What's your real team?
I'm a Swindon fan in real life. So
Swindon?
I know this sounds backwards, obviously, because Fulham have been in and out the Premier League for the last few years, right? But this is when I was much younger, and Fulham were in like the third division. I was like, what do I want to go and watch third division football for? And then I've now spent the last like 20 years watching third division football because Swindon can't win to save their lives.
They were in the Premier League. Did they have one season?
We had one season in the Premier League, and we set a record for the number of goals conceded.
Is that actually a record that they hold?
I think I think Sunderland or Derby may have taken it since, but we were the first team to concede 100 goals in the top flight in like 50 years.
Well, Derby got the lowest points, didn't they? But
yeah. Although to be fair, we were helped on that score by playing in a league with 22 teams.
Yeah, that's
otherwise we'd have done it quite handily.
Oh, is it the first season? There's a few teams. I think Oldham as well is like a team that's.
Yeah, because I think we replaced Oldham in the Premier League.
So they must have been the first season and Swindon the second season.
Yeah.
Oh, what a save from Areola.
See, I made jokes about having a name like Nipples, but he's alright, he's a good keeper. We really need to get back into this game. Lacazette's been terrible, so has Talisca. Maybe the pre-season preview was right about Talisca.
Maybe we can do it at half time, actually.
Yeah, I might have to make a change or so at half time.
It looks like it, yeah. I mean, I've had 5 shots for one target. You're controlling the possession though, but
well, I've set up the team to control possession. I'm not
that
sure.
Would make sense then.
I'm not sure where it's going wrong. I know where it's going wrong. It's because I've got Arsenal's defence. If we're completely,
I've got Fulham's defence. Like it's not like.
I'm pretty sure I've got Jay Leno in goal rather than Bernd Leno, if I'm honest. Let's make a quick change.
Jay Leno in goal.
Actually, I'd be better off with Jay Leno in goal because his chin would cover most of the goal.
That is true.
Sure,
I don't think he's a small man either, is he?
No, he's not. He's not a small guy.
I don't know if he's tall, but
let's make a wee change, just a small change. See if that helps. It might do, actually. It may help. Yeah, we'll give that a go. It certainly can't be worse than that first half.
2-0 the first game, VJ.
I'm glad. I have to turn my head so much to see the screen, but yeah. Yeah, it was 2-0 to Arsenal the first game, and now we're getting receipts. If anyone else is watching from the FM Premier League, just remember that Si keeps receipts. He'll come for you.
Do you know, I do a draft on Sunday nights. No, actually, no. There's a Friday night draft. Sorry, there's a Friday night draft, and I can always win the first leg by 4-5-0, and I always manage to lose the second leg and get knocked out. It's happened like 3 out of 4 times where I've been like 3 or 4-0 with away goals, and then I just completely mess it up.
Oh, I have moments like that. So I was in the Versus series. I was in Custard Profits Versus series last year. And I don't know if you've said anything, but the idea is that all the managers in it were split into 2 groups of 4. We all managed Juventus through a season, and it was whoever got the most points would win the group, etc. Right?
Yeah.
And so like, we get to like 3/4 of the way through the season. I'm completely unbeaten. I'm miles ahead in my group. Like I was a solid like.
Oh,
Oof,
that was close.
Oh yeah, I was a solid
God,
like nine. I was like 9-10 points ahead in my group, right? And then somehow I finished bottom of my group. Like, I went from undefeated for ages. Like, I was racking up like 7-8-0 wins every week to just getting smashed on the regular. Oh, David Luiz defending. Nobody has ever seen David Luiz defending. That's a scientific
That's
fact.
the kind of one where you see David Luiz flying in. Yeah, he does do those flying in ones every now and again. He did one header for Mitrovic.
Yeah, but he also often forgets he's a defender.
Clearance in the World Cup. He did that goal line clearance in the World Cup.
That's true.
To keep Brazil in, and then the next round they lost 8-2 to Germany or something. Or did they beat? No, they lost to Germany, didn't they? So 8-2 or something. Ridiculous.
Yeah, something stupid like that. It was a huge score. Joe, I know this is like big club problems, but there's something like as a long-term FM player, really exciting about being able to replace Luke Shaw with Kieran Tierney. Like, just casually replacing one wonder kid left back with another, even though you know that neither of them are going to make it now. Oh,
disallowed. Oh no.
He's run
away for accelerate as well.
How was he offside?
Oh, it's not even giving us a replay. I'm gonna watch the replay on your YouTube.
See what happens.
I don't think he was.
No, I didn't think he was offside at all.
I am going to watch the replay after the game. But I'm going to make some changes now.
I've got no more changes to make. I've just got prayers to say now. Probably use a shout might help. Let's berate them. You watch, they're going to hate me now. It's a good ball through. Can Bellerin do a finishing? No. No, he can't. Looking for Bellerin to make a cross there was optimistic at best.
Ooh.
You've definitely had the better of this game.
Yeah.
Definitely had the better of it.
Post. We had an disallowed goal. Oh, Mitrovic. Ooh, here in Yamat. Come on. Oh, why is he shot? What is he doing? I don't know if that was a shot or a cross. That could have been a goal. We're going to throw it away now.
Cookie's rooting for you.
Yeah. I think I need hopefully I can get away with at least a draw now. I'll take some points against Arsenal.
It's definitely at least a draw on the cards for you. I think you're probably going to score.
Oh, what a ball from Augusto.
Oh,
another volley.
At least Jay Leno didn't tip it into his own goal then.
That deserved a goal, that crossover and that volley.
You've already scored from a throw-in, mate, so it's all working out.
Yeah. Ooh, nearly.
That was an awful camera angle.
Did you I've got it. Have I got it on sideline? I think I've got it.
I got the long, like, halfway line camera angle on director, which
I can see that.
Almost never comes up. It's such a bad angle.
Yeah, or the one where you get corners where you can't actually see the goal. So you don't know. Let's put it behind the goal, but it cuts the goal out.
Yeah.
This is it. This is last chance saloon.
We've got to do something here. Let's try some more berating. Why not? Oh. Good game, man. You've done well to get that.
Oh, full time. I was just making some changes. I didn't even see it go full time. I was like, I need to turn time wasting on.
Oh.
There we go. Let's get a screenshot of this one.
Oh, that's...
Well, a win each, you know.
It is a win each. That's what we've done communism style.
Points on the board.
Yeah, definitely some work needs to go into a tactic for this team, though. I don't know
I
how I'm going
think
to get the
so.
best out of them.
So who have you got next? Do you know who you've got next?
I think I've got West Ham next.
We can see. We can see.
I was going to say,
You do have West Ham next. How are you feeling? Let's see how they did game week 1. They played. Who did they play against? I think they won.
didn't they beat Spurs like 5-0? Was that one?
Let's have a look. West
Uh,
Ham,
well,
Leicester, Newcastle. Sorry, Newcastle. They beat
a
Newcastle
3-1 and a
4-2.
4-2.
Ooh, how are you feeling? I mean, it's against Newcastle. You might be alright against them. They've got 2 different tactics for 2 different games as well, by the looks of it. An asymmetric one for the first one and a 4-2-4 for the second one.
Well, that's a worry.
You
That's
feeling
always a.
confident, or
Do you know what? I think it should be okay in theory. McBeard is one of the few managers in this I don't know anything about. I don't think I've seen any of his content. So it's interesting to be up against someone you don't know how they play the game. Do you know what I mean? That's always a.
yeah? If you don't, yeah, if you never come across how someone plays, it can be tricky.
Yeah,
Because I play against quite a few people. I start to learn what kind of style they play.
yeah,
Like there's one guy I know, he always does short corners. So now I know when I'm playing against him, I'll put someone short corner. But if you don't know, like you got to keep a close eye on the Discord and on the Twitter and just see how people are playing and what kind of tactics they're using and stuff.
it's got to be said.
Um,
His viewing numbers are going to go up over the next week because there'll be some scouting happening.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, you've got Leeds, right? So that's Penguin, isn't it?
I think my next 5 games isn't too bad. It's something. Where's the schedule?
You've got
Schedule.
you've got Leeds next week twice.
I can find it somewhere. I have like a
And then you've got
Villa. So
Sheffield
I've got
United
Leeds,
week
Villa.
3. Oh no, yeah,
Have I?
Villa, yeah.
Villa, then Wolves, then Sheffield. So yeah, it's like the first 5 or 6 games is, and then I think I've got Brighton. So it's not a bad start that I've got if I can get
Yeah,
some points on the board. Although
you're
in the
doing okay.
preseason I struggled. I struggled in the preseason against the championship teams. So I beat Cookie 4-0 in preseason, and then it was against championship teams I struggled. Although CJ beat me with Chelsea, but I think it was a close game.
I've got West Ham next week. Then I've got Liverpool, which no pressure.
I'm going to rewatch that offside goal.
That's probably worthwhile. In fact, I'll find it in a second. I'll show it on the channel. Um, then I've got Sheffield United, which is fine. Was it Abbey that was putting together the Sheffield United team? Is that the one that's got the useless Weymouth player?
He's
on it?
on. He's on.
Eh?
I don't know how they. He's 100% on. I don't know how they're given that.
Yeah. Let me have a look.
I'm gonna have to rewind it and put it even slower. He is offside, and then he moves onside, back onside.
Where's that? There we go. Let's put.
I'm gonna change the
Let's
replay
click the right thing so I can actually show that highlight on the stream because that will be helpful. What do we reckon, chat? We're going to say off or on? In fact, I've just clicked the wrong highlight because apparently I'm special.
You have to. You have to click the little. Number. I did that as well.
Oh no, I did.
If you go to the side,
I did click the right one. Right.
Go to the sideline view and zoom right out. It's probably easiest way to see.
Let's do that. Sideline view.
Otherwise, it's going to cut off. Like you're not going to see the player at the top of the screen.
Yeah, we'll give that a wee pause. Quick. Get the camera in the right place.
When the ball is played, he's on.
It should let me drop the match speed as well, right?
I couldn't work it out to let me.
In fact, let's put this in data analyst view because then we should be able to see everything.
Can you do it that way?
Yeah. Speed that up just so we get.
Oh, you managed to work out how to slow it down.
Yeah.
How did you manage that?
Match speed during highlights. You can't do it while the game's in play, but you can. Right. So let's slow this right down. So Augusto picks up the ball there. I might be a bit far out actually to see this properly.
Data analyst view. Oh, I've never seen that. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I can slow it down now. Here we go.
let's lower that camera height because that
It wasn't letting me
ridiculous.
slow it before.
So I should be able to see everything that's going on here. Right. So we've got Renato Augusto here on the right hand side with the ball. And it's Mitrovic we're looking at.
Yeah.
This might be a bit slow, but we'll get there. Let's play the onside offside game. What are we saying, chat?
Cookie says onside at the minute. Now why is mine playing so slow now? Is it because we both got it on slow? I don't know.
I think I may have slowed it down for both of us.
Oh yeah, probably yeah. That's all right.
Right, so that's when the ball's played. That's literally the second the ball is played there.
Off the moment it's played.
I reckon that's off by inches.
Just off. Oh, it look. I think the shadows throw you off because I don't know if it's David Luiz. His shadow is further forward.
Is there a way I can get that any closer? Like that's very tight. That is very tight, but
I'm gonna check it on vertical scrolling. That's a good one to check.
Oh,
just off.
oh.
Did you find the
It's literally like his toes are offside. Like his toes are offside. That's so close. That is such a close one.
I mean, I got the win, so I can't. If that had been in the other game when I hit the bar and then we had that, it would have been more of a pain. But it was a nice ball in from Augusto as well. Because he was off and he dropped back on and then he went off again. Cut his toenails off. It's his spiky hair, isn't it? He's got spiky hair, Mitrovic.
It is. That's so close. That is the closest offside I think I've seen in a long time. But yeah, everyone in the chat is saying it's really close. Everyone, like, that's so close.
Oh well, we've got to...
Well, now we've settled the offside debate. Do you know what we need to do now?
We have to settle another debate.
No, we need to remind people that they should definitely be going to 2 games of FM21 for 10% off.
Indeed. How did you manage to pause it? I can't pause it. Excuse me.
See, Cookie, my shill game is absolutely 110% on.
Right.
Pause the highlight?
Yeah.
I just started it and hit the pause button in the corner.
I don't have a pause button in the corner. Why do I not have a pause button in the corner?
You should have play pause in the corner.
I think I've gone on to some weird highlights thing. I just have waiting.
Don't worry, Cookie, we've got screenshots, mate. We're all good. I say we've got them. Si's got screenshots.
I just have to downgrade them because they're 4K screenshots and the file size is too large for Discord, so I just have to shrink them.
Right, so I've done my mandatory shilling. I'm sure there's something else I'm supposed to be doing for like the video, but I can't remember for the life of me.
Is that the moment he's off?
Apparently my week 5 fixtures won't load in Discord because Discord's having a hissy fit again. I don't know if it's just me that Discord has a hissy fit for, but Discord likes a hissy fit today. Oh, week 5's my Vietnam. I've got Manchester City.
Right. I've hit continue. I don't know if you want to hit continue, so are you watching the? Actually,
no, I was sort of in the background flicking. Let me get rid of that. I don't know don't know how to get to the end of the highlight. Let me to the end of the highlight.
You got to speed the speed up.
There we go. did it that way. What backdoored it? So there we go. There's
Done.
the league table screen for just this game. Ahead with our goal
You'll be
difference.
above me then.
I will be
You'll be
just thinking, actually having a look, see where the latest league table gone up yet, or any version of the league table gone up yet. I have to look at the league things. I would show this on the stream, but I don't know how to make that work, so I can't. It's looking like that will put us both solidly top half, I'd say.
Well, probably mid-table or top half. Don't know. Depends how many people we're beating.
Well, Brighton got 2 wins.
No, we should be mid-table, I guess.
Yeah, Brighton are on 6 points. Wolves are on 6 points. Everton are on 4. Leicester are on 6. West Ham are on 6. Yeah, we must be mid-table somewhere.
All right. Let's. Okay. I don't think it does anything left. Will you win this mini league?
Oh, Cookie's done the maths. I'm 9th, you're 10th.
Well, there we go. We're right in the mid-table. Are we the only ones who won each one against each other? Did no one else win against each other? I guess because they were close as well, with goal difference.
Yeah, we must be the only people who've reversed. Well, I mean, Palace and Southampton drew 3-3 twice. Doesn't get much closer than that.
It does not. So let's see if I can post these things. Oh, sorry. If you wanted to look at it, I've got a save game if you need it.
No, that's fine, man. It's fine. It's just I didn't notice you clocking out, so that did that in the background. Let's go to my intro-y thing. There we go. It's because I was looking at the Discord, so I couldn't see what was going on OBS or FM. That's fine, but yeah. So that is, I guess, game week 1 we've finished, which is
game
good.
week 1 done. On to game week 2. On with the rest of the season.
On with the rest of the
Points
season.
on the board, both of us.
Yeah, both got 3 points on the board. I will put a link to Sai's channel in the description of this, just as soon as I figure out how to do it.
Yeah, sure. I'll check one for your channel down below as well. I got to work out. I don't even know what my channel's called on YouTube. I need to work that out. I think it's SiMaggio FM.
I will find you. I'll drop it in the chat as well, because that will allow me to do both. That's always good. I've just taken the longest possible way to finding your thing on YouTube, which is because I'm an idiot. Because it wouldn't be me if I wasn't being a complete moron. Right, this is going on your YouTube, right?
All right. Oh, where's my? All right. Cheers. Let's.
Because I'm sure there'll be someone that watches the replay that wants to go and see your side
this will
of
go
things.
on SiMaggio FM on YouTube. I don't know what the. I can find it.
It's one of those things where I know I'm following you on YouTube, and I should be able to find it really, really quickly. But I've also got about 4 billion subscriptions, because you just end up that way, right?
There you go. I just checked it in the chat.
Cool. There we go.
Yeah.
So go check Sai out. Give him a little.
I haven't got any FMPL videos on there.
That's okay. Which chat have you
There will
chucked
be
it in?
soon.
Because I cannot.
I need to catch up on my videos and. A YouTube one. I saw your YouTube chat.
It is not showing up. I'm so confused.
Oh, maybe it doesn't allow a link. It might have banned it because it's a link or something.
Oh, send it to me on the Discord. Put it in the Discord thing, and then I'll put it up, and should let it go in from. I think I've got my YouTube settings set up to block links.
Yeah, probably. There you go. It's in the Discord.
Okay, so that is Sai's YouTube there. Go check him out, and then it will be in the description as well. because I've just updated it because I'm a pro YouTuber and I should have done that beforehand. Obviously. So I guess we can wrap things up there because that feels like a good place to end it. And
yeah, that's good. That's good.
I'll be back with the next game, which is West Ham, and I'll do that live as well because it feels fun doing it live. It's nice to be able to have this little kind of chat while it goes on. It does kind of... It makes it feel a bit more like a competition.
It does. It does. It certainly put a bit of... Like, we could have a discussion about the offsides or the own goal. Oh, that offside just completely... I forgot about the own goal.
Oh, yeah, the offside was one thing. The own goal was special. The own goal was... I feel...
I think you should take up basketball with that.
The own goal was awful, but yeah, so I'll be back at some point in the next week, I guess, doing the live game against McBearded's West Ham. I don't know if McBearded was doing his live or was doing his recorded, so that'll be a thing. We could both be live, who knows? Either way, we should both be live. It's been good having you on the channel, Si, and maybe we can do something together again because this has been good fun.
Yeah, cheers. Good luck as well. Yeah, we could do something, sure. Well, maybe we'll face each other in the cup. You never know.
Well, you never know. We'll make it work at some point. We'll do something. But yeah, cheers for joining us, and thank you to chat for being out there. It's been good having you here, and I'm gonna sign off now, I guess. So cheers, guys. Have a good one.